Hey guys, I have returned. So you may have noticed two things about me right now, and one is that I'm wearing a tank top, and two, I'm wearing a scarf. I'm wearing a tank top because I don't really care what Kat says, and I told her that, and she said, fine, if you don't really care what I say, then do whatever you want. And now I am here wearing a tank top. True story. Second, I'm wearing a scarf. So you might be thinking, why is she just wearing a scarf? Why is she dressed all girly and stuff? But you are mistaken. This is no ordinary scarf, see? It is many things, as well as a scarf. But much cooler than a scarf is the design on the scarf. What? Oh my gosh! Is that Spider-Man and Captain America and Wolverine and Hulk somewhere on this scarf? Yes, indeed it is. Shout out to Hot Topic and their awesome clothing selection. And like I said, there are so many other things that you can do with this scarf.
But first, let me take a selfie. Let me take a selfie.
So, yeah, this scarf is pretty cool. But I have more important things to discuss than this incredibly, unfathomably, impossibly awesome scarf. Ronald Weasley. In case you've missed the rather obvious hints, I am a Harry Potter fan. A Harry Potter nerd. A Harry Potter fangirl, if you must. And most of my friends are too. So of course we get into really heated Harry Potter debates. Because to us, Harry Potter isn't just fiction. It's real in our hearts. I am a Hufflepuff, in case you didn't tell from my awesome Hufflepuff jacket. Oh yeah, that's right, it's a Hufflepuff freaking jacket. Boom! And of course, eventually, I will have a video to describe everything awesome about the Hufflepuff house and what makes me a Hufflepuff. But that day is not this day. This day is when I am going to go on a completely irrelevant and random rant about Ronald Weasley because I don't like him as a character. He pisses me off, and I am going to make you know that and understand. Yeah. We'll start with the basics. Obviously, there are the four houses: Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, and Slytherin. And in case you didn't notice, the four main characters represent each different house, even though they're all Gryffindors. It's pretty cool. So you have Harry, who is the Gryffindor Slytherin. You have Hermione, who is the Gryffindor Ravenclaw. You have Neville, who is the Gryffindor Hufflepuff. And by the way, I'm going to have an entire video dedicated just to Neville Longbottom and his complete awesomeness because he is so underrated and he deserves so much more than people give him. And oh my gosh, he's so cool. And then you have Ronald Weasley, or as you probably call him, Ron. He's the Gryffindor. And it's funny because he is absolutely useless in this series. Hermione is useful even when she's petrified by that basilisk thing. Because, you know, the whole note thing in her hand. Harry has that whole Voldemort connection Slytherin thingy. I don't really want to get into Harry because I don't really like him. He doesn't have a personality until the fifth book. And in the fifth book, all he does is yell and angst and 15-year-old angst! Neville, he's loyal to Hogwarts. He's loyal to Hogwarts students. He's loyal to Harry, even though Harry is an ass to him, like, all the time. He's just awesome. But Ron, what does he do? What does he contribute? Absolutely nothing! So the whole trio thing is that Hermione is the brains, Harry is the hero, the savior, you get that. And Ron is supposed to be the spirit, the heart, the soul, the glue that keeps them together. Ron is the loyal one. He's always there for them. Except he's not. Oh! His Patronus is a dog. J.K. Rowling, hint, hint. Dogs are loyal, so Ron is too. He's brave, he's rash, he's a Gryffindor through and through. He is always by Harry's side. And yet, in the seventh book, he leaves. Spoiler alert! Things got too tough, things got too rough, things got too intense, and he couldn't take it anymore, so he left. Not so loyal, is he? Hermione didn't leave. Yeah, you can make the whole argument about the locket making him all blah, but Hermione and Harry also had to wear the locket and they didn't leave. So, argument invalid. Ron's completely useless. The only time that he's right is when he's joking. Third year divination class, pretty much most of his predictions actually came true. Nothing against Gryffindor, because again, Hermione's Gryffindor, Neville's Gryffindor, and I love them both. But Ron, I don't like him. He's a suckish character. He's an irritating character. He's just, I don't like him, and I want to punch him in the freaking face and go, hua, hua, and just pow, wow, and then, whoa, and other sound effects of a fight. Don't mess with me. To be totally honest, I'm actually a Huffledore, which means I am mostly a Hufflepuff, but I'm also a Gryffindor. So that's further proof that Gryffindor House is freaking awesome. Ron is such an overrated character. He's useless and he sucks and I hate his guts and don't like him. Just breathe. I get really intense about Harry Potter. I have gotten into some really intense debates about Harry Potter with my friends, actually, even though we all really have the same general opinion on everything. We all agree with each other, but we just like to yell a lot. I'm just really intense about my culture. Yes, my culture. That is how much I care about it. Every other time, I'm chill and laid back, like whatever. Just don't catch me at a bad time, and don't insult my favorite characters, my favorite fandoms, my favorite anything of that sort. And we'll be cool. We'll be alright. We'll be pretty cool. We'll be friends. We'll be chill. Boom, fist bump with myself. That's really all I wanted to say today. I had play practice earlier today from 2 to 5:30, and it was pretty cool. I'm in the play, in case you didn't get that when I said that I went to play practice. But that's for another day. I'll probably make like 100 more videos to tell you about the play, and then 100,000 more videos to tell you about Harry Potter and Marvel and everything else that is awesome in the world. But I'm like really exhausted right now, big day and stuff, and I feel like I'm running a little long, and I pretty much got the most of my points across, I think. Ron sucks, this scarf is awesome, that's basically about it. Also, I love Harry Potter. I think I'm gonna call it a night, so see ya. Yes, indeed, correct. That is Iron Man on my scarf.